Hello my friends. If you have a garden and you planted zucchini, when the zucchini start ripening, you find yourself getting so many of them, you even having trouble giving them away to the neighbors. So you can be overdosed with zucchinis, running out of ideas, recipes of what to do with them. So this is my solution, and it eliminates me having a surplus or having excess. And you know, right now I can't wait for them to come on. What I'm doing is I'm drying them and making chips. And I dry them a lot of times with no flavorings, but what I discovered is this really makes it amazing. These are salad dressing mixes, and you can get a bunch of different flavors and different styles. So it's like having a dip right on the chips. So they're really flavorful, and you can get a lot of different types. And I only picked up a few of them, and it really works great. And one reason is when you slice these zucchinis, and they're moist. So you want to slice them about 1/8 of an inch thick. If you get them much thinner, they're like real thin pieces of paper, and you can almost not get them off of your screen in your dehydrator. So this, other than a couple that I ate, is a whole zucchini. And these chips, as thin as they are, and the size, here's the biggest one that's dried, was the same size as these. And you can see the difference here. The 1/8 inch, and this is real thin. I found one zucchini this size just about fills my 4-tray dehydrator. So the biggest problem with a large surplus is not enough dehydrator space. Once they're all cut, then I take my dehydrator trays and I leave them stacked. And there's a reason for that, is when you apply your flavoring, you sprinkle it over it, and what misses the zucchini slices goes through and hits the ones underneath. Okay, after I line this with the larger slices, I take the end that's smaller and put in the middle like this. It fills it up more efficiently. Then I take my dressing, and I have this real fine sieve, and put some in here, and you can see even as you put it in, it drops through. Then try to evenly disperse it. And there's the fine herbs that don't go through, and I'll scatter that over top too. So right there, that's one tray. We do the rest of the trays like that. And powder went through, and we just lay this right over the powder. It'll pick it up on the back side. You only need to do this on one side also. It will contain enough flavor on the top. In fact, it is intense, so you don't want to have it stuck in globs. A couple of these are going to be pretty intense. Lay the large ones out first, then fill the interior. There we have it. And here's the leftover. I had the lid underneath the whole stack. That caught up everything that was coming through the screens. Now we just need to put it on there. It'll dry in about 4 to 6 hours. They dry very quickly, and next thing to do is enjoy the chips. If you're anything like me, I have an addiction to potato chips, and I don't buy them because if I do, I eat the whole bag in one sitting. When I do buy them, I'm always looking for what would be considered healthier, and usually, or what I always do, is look at what the oil is that they're cooked in. And if I can find olive oil, I'll buy that. If not, I look for peanut oil. Stay away from the canola. The cottonseed is the worst. But this is my solution. Instead of potato chips now, I'm eating chips that are not in an oil, and it's a vegetable, and it has great flavoring on it. Well, thanks for watching, my friends. Bye-bye.